雨雨降れ降れ母さんと蛇の目にお迎え嬉しいなピッチピッチチャップチャップランランラン I used to live in Kure, not far from Hiroshima. See, with bomb dropped from the center of Hiroshima here, 34 miles from dropped there. But we had to school 8 o'clock in the morning. And that's the morning, B-29, that's the plane. Normally coming, they're gonna, siren goes, but that morning didn't. Very quiet, I can't hear nothing, we can't hear nothing. Next means just a flash, like, you take a photo at night time. Then we can't see nothing for 15 minutes, we're looking for each other, where are you? And 15 minutes of open eyes, I saw all big mushrooms on the sky. So that's very, very powerful, wasn't it? And they had a great big shelter, about 1,000 people in it. We used to hide, but I was in there. So looking for my girlfriend, I knew she went in 1,000 people in there. Or walking looking for her, or just suffocated dead. So I walked through there, dead people. I found my girlfriend. That sort of things I just never forget. I lost a lot of friends and uncle and aunties, especially my sister on the way to work, got killed. Too young. Dropped atomic bomb to Nagasaki, and then we had to surrender because too many people, million people died. When I met Roy, we married in 21. I used to work in the office as a typist. Then I used to work in the same office together. They used to be in the army, so same room, and we used to chat or whatever. That's how I met him. He had to discharge army, come back to Australia. Then he joined the army again, went to Korean War, to come back to see me. And one time by then he used to write 4 letters a week, never missed. So I fall in love with me more. So I decided to work very, very hard to leave my own country, leave my mom and all her friends. So I said to Roy, give me a chance to think about it, a few months, whatever. That was the strangest thing, isn't it? But very, very sad. I can see Mum say goodbye to me. 11 Japanese bride on the boat, Chinese ship were coming. 3 weeks took from Japan to here. Then I was on the ship, I got telegram came. Say, I'm waiting for you for darling in Sydney, waiting for me. So I jump up on the joy. I kiss this telegram, I still got them in there. I still kept the jackets here. He had that brown jackets. And he was waiting, and I had a white dress. I remember that. But 11 Japanese bride on the ship. We stay over there for a couple of days, and then caught the train, come home to Wagga Wagga. My father-in-law picked me up from railway station. They used to live at the Bester Street, all his parents. So when my father-in-law drove, I thought it was at Hawaii, because all the pine trees there in the Bester Street. I thought, gee, it's like Hawaii, it's beautiful, isn't it? It was very, very difficult when I come here because Wagga is a very, very racist place. And I had a very, very hard time. Never was not too bad, but I used to get threatened letters and all this and that. But I went through that. Most the hardest part was religion. So many different religions, I can't understand. Everyone tried to help me, after that, but I tried to help myself. I had a wonderful husband to support me, so I went through. People used to stare at me, catch a bus and nuts, and with the children when kids was little. They soon catch a bus, everyone looking at the kids, then look at me like that. See? Different nationality. And Roy used to go real mad at me, go around the shopping, and I used to walk behind him. He said, don't do that again. He said, you're not the dog. I said, but in Japan, the men walk before me. This is not Japan, so come on, he used to say to me. I did a lot in my life. First job was in hospital. Second job, used to work Dr. Osborne's mother's hairdresser. I'm not a hairdresser, but I used to do beauticians know that. I went through the course for that. Then after that, I worked Edmondson's, part-time job in all different sections. Then best and best job come up, put him in head office, come from Sydney, interview, and I got the job. So I worked in the fashion for 25 years. I used to do the cooking at the showground, so they asked me to go on the TV for the first time I went to cooking. I cooked sukiyaki. Now that's first session was. Then when I come back, Roy said, you made so many mistakes. I said, what do you expect? Because first time, good you had the table there, so my leg is shaking, but no one saw that part. But TV on the front of me, I can see what I'm doing, right? That's part I hated. After that, just pretend nobody there. So I go every Wednesday. Yeah, 15 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever. Yeah, coaches, languages, all sorts of things. They asked me to do so. I said, yes, I will. I was pretty young then. Show how to put a Japanese costume on, all this. Yeah, I had my friend who did a model for me, so I put the kimonos on it. Of course, Australia is my home. I'm naturalised now, so. I got my boys born here. I'm married to Australia. I'm Australian. I miss my country too. Homesick sometimes. Every time I see big plane go, so I want to go home. Here you go. どうぞ。ピチピチチャプチャプランランラン。